Hey guys, what's going on? My name is ManicGuitar. I'd like to welcome you all to another Ark Tutorial Evolved official server tame. We're looking at a Brontosaurus and a Gallimimus Tame today. We are on our official Ark PVE 194 European server on Xbox One. Beta gave me a shout out and said that, hey man, we have ourselves a 120 Brontosaurus. Let's get on here and tame this guy. Brontosauruses are great for a few things, but without further ado, let's prepare and get him underway. Guys, normally we would be using trank darts, but because of the amount of health this creature has, as well as the amount of stock that we have, we are going to use trank arrows. We won't have to worry about nearly as much happening in regards to being hurt because of trank arrows, because it does have crazy amounts of health. We should be okay at this point. So let's load him up. We got him in a corner here. Best case scenario, we're just going to drop him right here. And we will too, because this guy is going down like a freaking sack of potatoes. I was talking about preparing for this guy. You will need to make some kibble, unless you really do want to use vegetables or miho berries, whatever. Kibble's the best bet you will have. Because of using kibble, we didn't need any narcotics. This guy takes Gallimimus kibble, which is going to be a turtle egg kibble. You need 1 turtle egg, 1 rock carrot, 1 prime meat jerky, 2 miho berries, 3 fiber, and of course just add water. And then get this guy down, fill him up, let him do his thing. This is going to be kind of time lapse because we have a lot of stuff to go over on here. But this guy on foot is very dangerous if you find him in the wild. They don't attack you on sight. They have a huge health pool, but they do as much damage as a Rex with a much wider tail swipe. So you have a ton of distance to cover. They're great for pack animals, mobile bases, that kind of thing. You're looking at the best possible way to get berries, to harvest berries and thatch. It's a 5 out of 5 star for both. It does take a saddle or a platform to ride. The saddle is 350 hide, 185 fiber, 40 metal ingots made in a smithy, and the platform is 550 hide, 325 fiber, 90 metal ingots, 125 silica pearls, and 45 cementing paste. Now, here's our Gallimimus. We found him, or her, just chilling right here in our bait, or where we're taming, so let's kind of get her down and do what we can with it. Gallimimuses are good for a few things as well. They're fast, but because we don't have the kibble made for this guy, it does take some kibble that we don't have the right stuff for. Dimetrodon kibble. We don't have the ingredients for it as of yet. We're going to do this guy with vegetables. Vegetables are the next best thing to tame with for this kind of a tame, especially herbivores. But Dimetrodon kibble is 1 Dimetrodon egg, 1 citronelle, 1 cooked meat jerky, 2 miho berries, 3 fiber, and of course water. The saddle for this guy is going to be 240 hide, 160 fiber, 120 wood, 25 metal ingots. You can carry up to 3 people at a time, and because of the new update that came out for the Xbox series, which is sweet because we finally have it, it will be the version 7.32.0, which is equivalent to PC version 236. We got the terror bird, grappling hook, handcuffs, giant beaver, and tribe alliances, which will come into play very shortly, guys. I will show you how this all works. One of our neighbors is going to come over, and we're going to start a tribe alliance. You can only have 3 alliances at the same time, which is good because you don't want too many. Tribe alliances do have benefits, which are very, very useful on both PvE and PvP. Since the release of this current patch, you can form up to alliances with 3 different people or 3 different tribes, I believe. Allied tribe players and dinos are highlighted in visible cyan text from a far greater distance than the usual red text, so you can see your tribe members and alliances from farther away. Tribe chat is unified between all members of an alliance. Allied tribe members are now able to jump into the pouch of a tame Procoptodon, or the additional seats of a Gallimimus. Pillars and foundations no longer become an issue because you can build within tribe alliance boundaries, which is sweet. And you can also lock into electrical outlets and use other power sources from other tribe members and alliances, which is really cool as well. Dinos can eat from tribe troughs. Allied tribe can take part in tribe wars. And then on PvP, you also have a couple of additional things. If you set your dinos to aggressive or neutral, they will not attack other alliance members. Turrets, plant species X, same type of thing. Nothing will attack. The Gallimimus is great for a scout. It's great for speed. It's not the best pack animal. It doesn't have the weight. Put some weight into it to start with. This guy's almost done. We will have a little display of what he's good for. He's fast, he's agile, he gets things done, and it's great to use for moving things around in short term. Fast term or long term, I'd go with more of the Bronto, but this guy is going to be fast. We got some guys that we have to protect over here, but let's get this guy done. I don't remember what we're going to name him. We got our tribe alliance that is about to start, guys. Let's get this over with and done, and I will show you what we got next. Now, we had to make sure narcotics were good on the Gallimimus. It did go through some, not a ton. The Bronto went through absolutely nothing. We honestly could have left the Bronto to its own devices to sit here because nothing came by to really attack it. Nothing could screw with it when it's on top of that rock that it's on. Again, best case scenario. But this guy's about to be finished, so we will at least have a display of what a Gallimimus can be good for. Again, they are very fast, which is very beneficial for what we're trying to do here. Here's our tribe alliances. Instead of joining the tribe itself, we are going to set up the alliance. I couldn't figure this out right away, so we did it again. And we will get this thing going and be able to actually be a part of each other's tribes, ride on our stuff. He's going to jump on our Gallimimus here when our Gallimimus is done, and our Gallimimus is finished. So, let's see how this guy turns out. Take all the stuff out that we can take out, save what we can save, and let's just jump on here. They have garbage carry weight to begin with. So, as you can see, I can't move, and I'm slow and then I'm fast. So, 3 people can fit on this thing, and that is the benefit of the saddle. I learned the engram point for it specifically because of this tame. We have not found one since, but since then we also now have a baby. So, things have progressed quite a ways. Now, this Bronto is getting very close to being done. I'm looking very forward to it. The Bronto can be a lot of fun for harvesting purposes, especially for berries. We do go through some berries here and there for obviously food trials, that kind of thing. I like to use them for dye personally, other types of ingredients, that kind of stuff, making sure we have the right types of ingredients for making stimulants and narcotics. You need narco berries and stim berries, respectively, for the name. But this Bronto tame took us about 2 hours 48 minutes, along those lines, according to our Gamepedia. Ark.gamepedia.com, guys. This is where I'm getting a lot of my info for a lot of the stuff I have done. This is kind of where we started at and got all our info from the get-go on this game. It took us about 175 Gallimimus kibble. It's a lot of kibble if you think about it. A lot of time spent, a lot of resources used. But if you think about it, if you were to do vegetable tame, take you 1,750 vegetables and nearly 800 narcotics. 14 hours. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with that. 14 hours for pretty much anything lower than the kibble. So, again, that's the reason kibble is very important. If you guys do have any questions on how to make these kibbles, I will be making videos on how to do kibbles. I'm just getting into the process of it. I'll eventually get to the cuspice of doing so. It's a matter of getting those videos made and ready to go. We can do what we can do at this point. Now, we finished tearing down some of those walls up top. We're going to take back our Quetzal because we only have so much stuff we can carry. And then we're going to hoof it back. Literally, run back. And we will go from there. By the time we do this, we should be able to have our Bronto nearly complete, if not complete. At the same time, we'll be able to walk that thing back. It is luckily relatively close to our current location and where our base is, so we'll be able to walk this guy back, get some resources on the way, and kind of show you guys how much fun a Bronto can be and how slow they really are. Oh, would you look at that? Our Bronto is done. We're going to whistle him out of this corner because I can't get on top of him or give him anything yet. I'm going to put a saddle in him, get him to stop whistling me, and we're going to name him Fred, after Fred Flintstone, you know, sliding down the tail of the dinosaur after a hard day's work. Now, let's walk this guy back. You're going to see how wide this tail radius can be. It really does knock things back. I'm killing stuff the whole way I'm going there. I'm also collecting berries and a lot of thatch, a little bit of wood, but it's at least a start. But, guys, without further ado, here's our Bronto. I will see you all back at base. I'm sure you guys are noticing too, I'm getting a lot of resources. This thing does not have a lot of carry weight to start, so we're going to have to dump some of these resources that we're not using, i.e. everything, because I like to be able to move faster. These things are very slow, but once you get a platform on them and everything, they make kind of cool bases. You can put stuff on top and be able to cook resources down, build things as you're moving and walking and traveling. In this case, I'm going to toss all of these berries out, make our way back to base, because we're just around the corner. I'm just going to make a right here, head up through, and get back to base and show you guys what we got finished. Okay guys, we're back at base. I'd like to thank you all for watching today. This has been an official server tame Brontosaurus. As you can see, we have a few others, but this is a level 120. Melee damage is going to be off the charts. Okay guys, my name is ManicGuitar. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Any questions, feel free to hit a comment and I will do what I can to oblige. Thanks guys.